your results are out and you celebrate, yay, approved, approved, approved. Thinking of moving in the UK in 2025 without leaving your family behind, whether you're coming to study or you're coming to work, here is exactly what you need to do to bring your dependents with you. Hey everyone, welcome back to this channel. My name is Millie, and if you're new here, hit this red subscribe button here. Turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss any helpful updates on moving abroad, studying abroad, and even working abroad. So in our today's video, just as I've said, we are diving into a very hot topic: how to bring your dependents with you as you're coming to the UK in 2025, whether you're coming for work or you're coming to study. So without having to waste any time, let's dive right in. So who exactly is considered a dependent in the UK immigration system? You have your husband or wife, you have your unmarried partner, for as long as you provide the proof that you have been together for the past 2 years, your children under 18 years, or sometimes even more than 18 years, for as long as they meet specific conditions. So now that we've got that covered, let's talk about how you can bring your dependents with you when you are coming on a student visa. In 2025, the UK really tightened its rules on student dependents, but there are still ways you can bring your family with you. So to be eligible to bring your dependents, you must meet one of the following. You have to be sponsored by a higher education provider with a track record of compliance and studying a postgraduate level course, RQF level 7 or above, that lasts 9 months or more. As of January 2024, the undergraduate students cannot bring their family with them unless they fall under very limited exceptions. And if you're allowed to come with them, then your family members will need these documents. The first one, of course, is a valid passport. And then you need a dependent visa application, proof of relationship. You can use marriage certificates, for example, if you are married, or if there are kids, you can use birth certificates. And then you also have to provide proof of maintenance funds. You have to show that even when you're in the UK, you're not going to be moving around the streets begging. You have to show that you have your own money, which is going to take care of you guys for the time that you are going to be in the country. So you're going to need at least £845 per month if you are staying in London for that time. So you have to multiply £845 per month multiplied by 9 months. That is the funds you're supposed to be having as your maintenance funds if you're going to stay in London. But if you're staying outside London, then you're gonna have £645 every month multiplied by 9. You see how that one is a little bit tricky? So it needs when you have money, because you really have to show that you're going to support your family and you're not going to have difficulties of surviving. But to make the process a little bit smoother and easier, you can actually open a joint bank account, which is going to show your financial support for each other. So that's how simple it is to bring your dependents on a student visa. And now let's hop on and see how you can bring your dependents when you're coming on a work visa. All right, when it comes to work visas, the good news is that dependents are still very welcome here. So if you're on a skilled work visa, you can bring your dependents, you can bring your partner, and you can as well bring your children under 18 years. The requirements include proof of your relationship, where you have to show them that you are really related in that manner. If it is your partner, then you have to produce the marriage certificate. If not, you have to find other ways like producing the photos. You have to really show them that you have lived together for the past 2 years. And then for the kids, you can produce the birth certificates to show that you have kids together and they are your kids, especially linked to the main applicant. You have to show your TB test results from different countries. You know, before you go for the biometrics, you have to first go and do the TB test, which is a requirement when you are coming to UK. They have to first confirm that you are free of TB. Then as well, you have to show proof of maintenance funds. You can only be exempted from this, the maintenance fee, if your employer is certified to sponsor the dependents and it is indicated on your certificate of sponsorship. For the funds needed per dependent, you need at least £285 for a partner, £315 for the first child, and £200 for the additional child, which should be held in your account for at least 28 days. And the sweetest part of it is that once they arrive in the UK, your partner can actually work full-time, and then your children will attend school completely free of charge. How sweet is that? And now that you know all that is required and all that is needed, I want to give you guys step-by-step information, step-by-step process of how you can apply for these visas from the comfort of your own home without having to call someone and they charge you a lot of money which you are going to need. So the very first one, visit the official UK visa website, and this is gov.uk. Here you are going to get all the information that you want to hear, all that you are looking for, all that information that you go calling people to ask them ABCD. It is all included in this website. You just have to read through and you will see and find exactly what you are looking for. So the second one that you need to do is to choose join a family member visa. Then fill out the online form, upload all your documents, because these documents are the ones which are going to speak and show your relationship to the main applicant. The next is to pay the application fee and the health surcharge. This is for the ones who are not in the health sector, because the health workers have been exempted from paying the health surcharge. Then you book for a biometrics appointment, which you need to attend. Don't miss it out. And this is done in your country. And then wait for the decision. It is as simple as that. And this one takes between 3 to 6 weeks. Your results are out and you celebrate. Yay! Approved, approved, approved. And you come with your dependents and you do live your dream life here. So before we get done, I have to give you the final tips and the common mistakes that you have to avoid in your application. You have to always double check that your documents are translated if they are not in English. Another thing, don't submit fake or altered documents, because this one can lead to bans. Please don't go starting to fake a marriage certificate because you want to come with your partner. There are other ways of proving your relationships. Don't fake the birth certificates of the children. If a child doesn't have, go the right way and look for the birth certificate. And if they are not your children, then there are still other ways you can bring them instead of having to forge and fake that they are your children. Another thing is that make sure your dependent applies at the same time as you or after your visa has been approved, and not letting your dependent to apply before the main applicant. And finally, keep an eye on the latest updates. UK immigration rules change a lot, and what's true today may shift in a few months and it may not be true anymore. Yeah, so that's it for today, guys. I hope this video has helped clear up things about bringing your loved ones to the UK. And if you found it helpful, please don't forget to like this video so that it can reach so many people, and that also helps it to move and reach a large number of people and helps this channel to grow. Remember to subscribe and drop your questions or experiences in the comment section. It is a free place to share. Thank you so much, and I love you all. Mwah.